Broadcasting from Nanuki, Kenya. This is the Me and Larry reality video show. RTL editorial news, the cable news report for January 27, 2011. Man, this is going to be juicy. Woo! This top story right here, man, you talking about how to play the game. Well, this is called the Palestinian Secret Deal. So the Palestinian Secret Deal, which is now preferred as the Palestine Papers, yes, they made a nice deal with the U.S., of course, and with that, it stonewalled the Goldstone Report that was going to be addressed to the UN. Now, you want to know, viewers, what's the Goldstone Report first? The Goldstone Report, first of all, deals with a former South African judge who just happened to just be involved with this and probed. You know, he investigated, found out what was going on. What was the deal with Israel and Hamas when they had their nice little battle back in the winter time, really back in December 27, 2008. So they had it from 2008 to 2009, and they did a little war between each other. It's called the Israel War. Israel versus Hamas, and the battleground was at the Gaza Strip. Why not? Go on and get in a good fight. You gotta have a neutral site, so you might as well get it on right there. From there, a lot of lives been lost. A lot of lives. They say 1,500 lives been lost in that Gaza Strip area between Israel and Gaza. Now, how does LTL know all about this? From the #1 news media in the world, not CNN, not BBC, not CBS, oh no, and definitely not Fox News. They need to stick with sports, Fox Sports. Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera, the #1 in the world today, and BBC cannot go against it. CNN can't go against it. Go beyond borders. Al Jazeera went into your borders, went into your house in America, and learned your dirty stuff. So they knew the dirty stuff of the Palestine paper. Now, the Palestine paper dealt with negotiations really not include Israel between George Mitchell, his deputy David Hale, who was a U.S. ambassador to Jordan back in 2004, and the representative for Palestine, which is Seb Erekat, and they had a nice little talk. And the game was this: while Richard Goldstone was giving the report to the UN, on the side in Washington, they had their nice little talk. you know, George Mitchell, David Hale, and Sabi Erekat. If I didn't pronounce it right, Sabi Erekat. And you know, their negotiation was this. Say, hey, if you can just let that go, just don't count your vote. You know, no, just let it go. Let's let it go. I know your president of, Mahmoud Abish, from Palestine. He's saying that we gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Okay? We don't know nothing. And then in return, of course, U.S., we the master manipulators. You think Edge, the wrestler of the WWE, is the opportunist. You know, Erekat was trying to capitalize on an opportunity. But the master manipulator is the U.S. We may be the causes of chaos, to start with recession and depression and unemployment, but we also know how to make deals so we can slide things under the rug. It just go away. What they did to for Erekat, they just said, hey, let's do this. We're just going to let it go. What reports you found out about Israel and Hamas, you don't know nothing. You're not going to vote on it. In return, hey, we're going to go ahead, give you a nice area. I know you upset about what Israel is doing, building those settlements in East Jerusalem. Tell you what, I'm going to have your people just come over there. We're going to make some nice deals. You know, you're going to have some special prices. You can squeeze 20 in an apartment, nice big apartment, 20 people in there for a good price, for $100 a month. That's a good price, you know. Also, sir, we're going to hook it up with you, sir. You said you having problems trying to continue on with employment. We're going to make you the manager. You're going to run the East Jerusalem settlements, okay? Hey, that's a good run for you. We're not going to worry about Israel trying to live over there. Hey, if they got a problem, hey, we know how to handle it. So, also, we're going to have you to share the Temple Mount. You know, the great Temple Mount? Hey, we're going to have it set up where the Muslims going to have, of course, the 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then, of course, for the Jews in that Temple Mount, you're going to have 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and then, of course, you're going to alternate. And I know the Jews like to pray to the wall or something. Forgive me, Lord. Pray to the wall. And I know the Muslims, you know, their heads bow, you know, to the rug. So, but anyway, the thing is, we're going to do that. We're going to have the carpet in one area of the Temple Mount, and then the wall, just nothing but the wall on the other side, okay, of the room, okay? So you guys will be all right, okay? And then you'll be able to greet each other. You know, when one comes out, the other one come in, you could just say, hey, the Muslim be saying, Salam Alaikum. And then the Jews will say, hey, Salam. You know, brace each other with love, okay? Also, you get a special blessing by Allah and Jesus. Why not? That'll be good. And let's just do this during the time of Goldstone Report. Hey, so when they come to you, Al Jazeera or any other report, even CNN, who is thinking about going beyond borders, they won't be able to figure out that border about that. They're going to be like, what happened? We negotiated. Everything is fine. It's no problem. Yeah, all right. Yeah, better go. All right. What was the deal? The deal is they want peace. Peace. Hey, like Eric B. and Rakeem said, what happened to peace? Peace, 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 peace. And that's what we gonna talk about. It's done. It's done. So that's how it was, called the Palestine paper. And what happened? Of course. Now the Palestinian Authority that is really upset with Hamas, of course, Hezbollah, Al Jazeera, because they leaked it out. But they number one, Al Jazeera. They know what to do. So, way to go, Al Jazeera. They know how to expose the game. Israel don't know nothing, you know. Israel just Israel, you know what I mean? Yeah, Israel just Israel. Get down. I'll be back with more LTL Editorial News Cable News Report.